Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays Dark Souls 3. I don't know why I'm saying it like this. Hey Ruka. Yo, you haven't played the real Dark Souls until you played... this isn't the way I want to go right now. I want to go check out that other tower over there first. Until you play Dark Souls 3 with a cat blocking half of your monitor, the real Dark Souls starts here. I'm kind of like half shouting, because if I shout, you know, cats have sensitive ears, man, and he's right next to me right now. I don't want to hurt my little buddy here. Isn't that right, Ruka? Hey, Rook. You look in the mirror right there. That's your biggest enemy. It's true in the ring, it's true in life, I think. Alright. What do we got down here? Just flavor? Maybe not just flavor. But how the heck are we going to get over there? Or is that the area where the other ladder goes to begin with? It may be. What about over here? Is there anything over here? Alright. Doesn't seem so. What is our, what's our goal? What's our objective here? Well, we really should not be as stupid as we were last time and cause ourselves to fall into the pit of toxicity of my city, Also, like you, what do you own the world? How do you own disorder? Something like that. Ah, dang it. It's alright. We should Estus. I have like 5,000 souls just freaking chilling in there somewhere. Oh my god. I still have 5,000 souls chilling in there somewhere. I don't want to Estus. He's getting me in a false sense of security. Happens all the time in Dark Souls. Happens all the time. What a time to be alive. We've done it. Okay, you gotta hit him. That's like, that's a constant. You are gonna have to hit this boss, well, boss. We're gonna have to hit this enemy in order to kill it at some point. Ran out of stamina halfway through that one. It's damage. It's damage. It's damage. Less damage. That's the good gravy right there. Alright, that was way harder than it should have been. No items. Okay, watch out. Don't even worry about the Titanite lizard to start with. Let's go left in here and see what we're missing. Another Titanite lizard? Don't do it, man. Don't you try to trick me. Twinkling Titanite is necessary to upgrade boss weapons. Oh, this is one heck. This capital, you are profaned. I didn't realize. Alright, you want to sleep on the desk? There you go. I made you move the cereal bowl, gave you a little bit of room. If you think I'm jumping down that pit again, you are sorely mistaken. Now, can we jump this gap? I'm guessing that the odds are existent. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to hold my shield up. But I worry a little bit. I guess this is the right way to go. Just to ignore the pits. Maybe we can't jump over them. Oh, a rusted gold coin this time. As opposed to the other rusted coins we found before. This one's a rusted and gold. You win silent resplendence. I hold. Oh, there's an item over here. This is the swamp of toxicity. Blooming purple moss clumps. Which I imagine reduce poison and toxic. Wow. You hearing this, right? It's not really a sentence. It's a 1,000-legged beast. Oh, well, I don't have any Ashen Estus, so just wait for this thing to get over here. It's making its way in the world today. Takes everything you got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't it be nice to get away? So I guess we're just sprinting over to that thing, probably. What killed us last time? I don't even remember. I really actually... Oh, fuck. I was gonna say, I don't mind getting toxic as long as we can take it off. Gotta heal, otherwise in climbing this we will die. The jump! The jump is real. Okay, use the Estus first, then go for the blooming clump. Alright. We've made it. That was extraordinarily frightening. We don't have to fight that thing anymore. I don't even remember how I died in here, but I remember being displeased by dying. It was another fucking mimic. Now I remember. You know what? Not today, mimic. Not today. Rubbish. This is just a perfect encapsulation of what this area is. This room seems too suspicious. I hear a large enemy. Well, if we fall down here... This is right back where we started. Okay, so we don't want to fall down there. That's how we get back to where the bonfire is. We want to get up a little bit more. And there was a way around to do that, right? Like if we didn't come through here, there was like a little path around or something. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'd like to go on the roof first. What is this? Oh! Is this the dude who's a... Whoa! We're alive. Is this the dude whose equipment is down there? Okay, that's huge. Alright, see you in hell. This feels like the kind of guy you should be able to knock off an edge pretty easily. That was a backstab. Even the game knew it. Good damage. Really good damage. You definitely do not want to get hit by that. I thought he actually somehow got a riposte there. I was not pleased. Alright, just come up here for a sec. I like having the high ground against this guy. That was a bad time to go in. This might be an equally horrible time to go in. Yeah. Okay, heal up. These fuckers take so many hits. They're so much better than previous Dark Souls human AI. Human-esque AI. There we go. He's dead. R1 spam got the job done. Logan Scroll. This is a scroll about Logan. It's called Logan Scroll. It's another Pixies reference. Assume that's key items. Logan Scroll. Learn Logan's sorceries. Big Hat Logan! Before his big hat! Dude, that's the gritty reboot of Big Hat Logan. Before his big hat, he was just Logan. I at least landed properly. Wrath of the Gods. This is a very Dark Souls 1 favorite spell. People love Wrath of the Gods. I think it's the one where when you cast it, it knocks people back. Use it to knock people off the edge. Just spam the shit out of it. Just looking for possible secret doors. What? Oh, I thought I was done with this area. Just when I thought I was out, you fuckers pulled me back in. I don't want to kill any more giants, you know, they've had a hard time of things. Jailer's keyring. Check on key items. Filled with many keys. Oh, good. I can't wait. Oh, what the hell, man? Can't wait to see the myriad joys and wonders that await me. It's not worth using pine resin here. If we get our health bar fucked, we get our health bar fucked. You know, that's life in the dungeon, man. Oh, dude. What, are you guys just gonna keep coming up over and over? I mean, like, my health bar is already at, like, 1 hit. Thank God I leveled up Vigor. Jailer gloves. You know what? Let's take an opportunity. Equipment. Sorry. Inventory. Go look at our old cleric stuff. Is this it? Old sage? Old sorcerer? No. Which? Court sorcerer, that's it. Hood worn by court sorcerers of the Profaned capital, this tall dark headpiece suggests they may have also been oracles. There are many sorcerers who claim to heirship to the great sage Big Hat Logan. And the Profaned capital houses one of 2 leading schools. Interesting. That explains the magic being used. I mean, obviously I'd prefer not to fall here, but I don't think we have a choice, so we're gonna fall and run. We must have a choice. I mean, Dark Souls is Dark Souls, but I think they would have... Ah! Ha! Hi! Oh, you idiot! You stopped to get a large Titanite shard. Titanite shard. Ruka, can you believe the idiocy of your owner? Honestly, it's a little embarrassing. But you know what? We're making headway in that direction. We've reached... If we were drawing like a flowchart, we've reached Yhorm the Giant over in the Profaned capital direction over here. So I feel like we're safe to just keep moving on and figure out what the hell's going on at the other side of Irithyll Dungeon over here. And eventually, we are going to have to fight 40 bosses in the same episode, apparently, but hopefully I'll be competent by then. If not confident by then. 7 damage, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, that's the 1-2 punch right there. It's another enemy you want to hit in the face. This place is all about face-hidden enemies. 91, I'll take it. I really thought that we could actually hit him more easily there when he was in the air because of our weapon's pretty sizable reach, but apparently not. Okay, so we know what goes on in this area now. You got the Crystal Lizard, you turn left. You go down this way, you got the Crystal Lizard, you turn right. I'm not going to try to jump that. It's just a disaster waiting to happen. Surely I must have missed a bonfire or something, right? There is shit over there. We should endeavor to discover this shit over there. Maybe this is the bonfire that I've requested for my whole life so far. If we die here, we die here, okay? I'm all for getting the item at least. I don't know why, that was a bad Estus. Hello! Hello! Oh, hello! More of you, huh? Whoa! Oh, God! No! Don't get eaten by the hands! I rolled through the wall? I'm trapped in the geography of Dark Souls. You know what? Estus yourself. Inventory. Homeward bone. I don't really want to go to the shrine bonfire. I just wanted to get the hell out of there. Okay, how did that go? I think it's fair to say that didn't go very well at all, but I have a feeling that that item must be half decent if it's contained in such a dangerous place. Isn't that right, Ruka, buddy? Alright, so we're going to just fast travel back to that bonfire. Feel like I've been spending a lot of time in the Profaned capital. And you know what? I don't feel, I'm not going to feel bad about it. I think it's been a good time to do so. Feel like we are making incremental progress. It's not like, you know, we're making half an hour of just farming up souls here. Although this video is going to have like 8 minutes of me fighting this fucking gargoyle probably over and over. I've seen, you know, a lot of people have beaten Dark Souls. I've seen people say 30, 40, 50, 60 hours. This character is at 12 or 13 hours now at this point. So it's still, like, pretty early on, which is not to say that I'm not getting close to the end, because, you know, a lot of Dark Souls is skill-dependent. I'm not saying I'm the most skilled Dark Souls player. I'm just saying, you know, Crazy Mike might beat this shit in 12 hours, but me personally, maybe we're looking at more of a 25, 30, 35, 40 sort of range. But I have heard that once you get past the Pontiff, it starts to get into semi-endgame stuff, so I think we're making fine progress. I think we're doing just fine from a timely standpoint as well. Alright, you know the deal. You turn left. You turn right. We still, to the best of my knowledge, let's turn right again. Yeah, there's no way to go left here. To the best of my knowledge, we're still at an equipment deficiency. I think it would be advisable for me, if possible, to get a better weapon. Or a weapon that I like more. So you're going to start by not being inside of the swamp. Good. It's going to take 100 years for this toxicity to go down. But honestly, we don't really have many other options. With only one of the other moss clumps, I don't think we should really mess with it. Even the jump doesn't save you. Oh! Okay. Trying to change my stroke like midway through the attacks here. Feel like our best option here is to actually equip a bow temporarily. Like that. And just kite these jokers one at a time. We have poison arrows now, which you might have to use just to have any arrows. In fact, it's probably just a good idea to buy some. Sweet. Let's do this. I mean, these enemies are relatively easy. It's just the kiting that is the annoying part. This feels like positively Dark Souls 1-esque right now. Using your bow to kite enemies one at a time and then just R1 spamming them to death. Come on. Come take a peek, big boy. You might say, why'd you say big boy when they have long hair? Hey man, boys can have long hair too. Nothing wrong with that. Let's go look up the Purge Stone while we wait for our curse to erode here. Where is this Purged Stone? There we go. Reduces undead curse buildup and cures hollowing. Alright. We're probably gonna get toxic when we come over here. Ooh, we didn't. And we didn't aggro any of these enemies either. I think you run for the item. See what it is. It's 3 more purging stones. And honestly, if that's fucking it, let's get the hell out of here. Oh god. We're dead. We're dead. But we got 7,700 souls. So I think that was okay. Like, we can just leave those souls and move on. I'm gonna go down this side this time. I'm gonna take another crack at Yhorm the Giant. I mean, Irithyll Dungeon just scares the shit out of me. Having to go back there again is super annoying. Maybe next episode if we're unable to make progress against Yhorm the Giant. And I wouldn't be surprised if we were able to make some progress, at least learning a little about, you know, what Yhorm the Giant, you know, what his desires are, you know, what's his MO. Because it's not just about me in Dark Souls, you know, we want to make sure this guy's happy as well. The giant archetype is something that, you know, we fought many times in Dark Souls, so I'm hoping that that gives us a little bit of an edge. I don't know, I might try like some gold pine bundles. You know, let's try resin. Just see if resin stays on the weapon a little longer than a bundle does, because the bundle didn't stay on for shit, I'll tell you that. Alright, Yhorm. I know I call him Yhorm. His name's Yhorm. It's just because I really have no respect for him. Okay, that's like substantially more damage. Never mind. I wonder if he's weak on his embered parts. As a result, we would... Oh god, that's not my Estus! No, I should be dead, but instead I live because we live in a beautiful world. Okay, just roll, man. Roll if you want to. Roll around the Yhorm. I'm feeling like, you know, I've played video games before. Parts of his body are colored differently than other parts of his body. we should maybe make an endeavor to attack those specifically. Okay, that attack is dodgeable for sure. That's a bad start. That attack is dodgeable. I think we give him one more go. And I know what you're thinking. You're looking at this and you're saying, look at how much damage you're doing. What is that, like 1% of his health bar? I'm going to be real with you. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Methinks the lady doth protest too much. There's a trick to this boss. I don't know what it is yet, and I don't know if I'll ever find out. Part of the Northernlion MO is definitely just bashing your head against a boss 1,000 times, getting it right on the 1,000th time despite having the completely wrong methodology for it, and then saying that that's the way that you should do it in the future. That's part of my brand, admittedly. But I feel like we're getting somewhere on this. I don't know, maybe lightning? Maybe poison? Might as well try the gold pine bundle. Makes your scythe look dope as hell. I guess bundles probably don't last as long. Resin lasts longer. I don't know. Maybe we can make the arena come down on them or something. Or maybe when you walk into water you lose your bundle? I don't know. Maybe this item has a clue. The Storm Ruler. I mean, I kind of expected it to be like a poison moss clump or something. So to get an actual weapon is pretty sick nasty. Probably don't want to be in his feet quite as much as I am. Can't really get any space on him. Trying to go for the elbows when he does an attack. That's the one that we should be able to dodge easily. Instead of dodging away, we've got to dodge into it. Oh, dude, I am an idiot. Get that Estus out. Heal up. Okay, that's healed enough for now. There you go. That's the dodge. That's the dodge right there. Then we get poison on him, and we just hide in the wilderness for the rest of the fight. That should have been a hit, probably. Okay, that's fine. Knock me down. Whatever makes you feel better. Okay, it's definitely like hands seem like the right place to hit to do like triple damage compared to what I have been doing. You got large reach, but not that much. Oh, that was real dumb. Okay. Stay in there. You're doing... I mean, I might not be actually doing fine, but I'm learning a lot. You can tell. It's those, like, wrist gauntlets, man. Shoot at those. And you're doing the Lord's work. Back it up for a second. It's been the most successful fight in terms of, at the very least, just not getting shit on early. I don't know. Is it, or am I just reading the damage? Am I interpreting the damage incorrectly? I think it's something to do with these gauntlets. It feels good to be fighting a soulsy boss again. And by that, I mean a boss where, you know, he's a big guy with a sword. Conceptually, fairly easy to understand what you're supposed to do against an enemy like that. All you gotta do is execute. Yeah, that's the shit right there. That might have sounded overly dramatic, but I thought I actually got an animation breaking his gauntlet or something. Maybe I'm actually screwed. Because what I was thinking is, like, it's possible he's taking more damage on the gauntlets, but if you don't get any burst damage out of it, it's not like that really matters. You know, we're getting like 20% more damage. It's still going to take 100 years to fight this guy. But if we break that gauntlet and he loses 40% of his HP, got a third attack? Yeah. You know, you gotta... I was born at night, but it wasn't last night. Surely this is not the desired outcome for this fight. I don't believe that you're meant to just never get hit against this guy or have 20 Estus and then just slowly but surely whittle his ass down. But maybe. If this actually works, we deserve a medal. A medal of futility. Oh, dude! We sliced him! That's all I needed. Some digital feedback that it's working. His hand was pissed. Now let's make the rest of his body pissed. Third attack. Come on. It's not my first day playing Dark Souls. That was a bad dodge, but still got in there for a hit. No third swing on that one. Gives us a chance for stamina regen. Okay, no third swing on that one. Gives us a chance for stamina regen. Oh! Go for the gauntlet! That's not the gauntlet. Third swing? No third swing. I gotta be honest, this boss seems really, really easy relative to the Pontiff. The fact that I'm taking 80 years to do any damage to him, notwithstanding, of course. That was not a good start. Okay, just don't get hit by the next attack. You've been dodging well enough that you should be safe. Just don't get distracted. He does hit like a truck. Guys are like, what? So we should certainly maybe consider using one more Estus. Dude, we've taken off like 10% of his HP. But we're hitting him. And he's not hitting us as much. Although, to be fair, when he hits us once, it's about 100 times worse for us than it is for him. Third attack. Third attack. Yhorm the Giant. Please. Have mercy. No third attack. Oh, that was very bad. I probably should have been hit, and that would have killed me, I think. Third attack. Means you roll in there. Try to get a hit on that gauntlet. Very predictable movements, at least. That was very bad. The third attack, dude. You've been watching that third attack the whole game so far. You know when it's coming. A little close for comfort. Estus, you got time. You got a little bit of time. Third attack. This is third. Just be hooked on a feeling, man. They're too far away to really do damage there. If we do this, it's going to take 45 minutes. And I can't wait. This is my style of gameplay, man. I'm telling you, we're going to break that gauntlet, and it's going to expose his arm, and we're going to chop it off. Something novel's going to happen there. Dude, I don't want to be behind you. Like, can you recognize that we're both in this together? That's the shit right there. 116. Oh my lord. Yeah, let's just do Yhorm the Giant once more before we end the video today. How long could it take? I don't know, 45 minutes? Probably a pretty good indication that we should get a new weapon. Nothing speaks to telling me you need to do something like watching your own time evaporate. Pretty lucky to not get hit there. Should have saved some stam. Probably guilty of getting a little impatient here. Oh no, really? Really? That's fine. Keep yourself back. You know, you're doing great work. You still got 2 Estus left. You've taken out about 1% of his overall HP. Should keep your stam higher than that, though. Rome wasn't built in a day. We are probably going to lose this, and that's just going to make this situation all the more frustrating. I don't really know what else to try right now. It seems like, am I wrong, or is he taking more damage as the fight goes on? Is that the gimmick? I think I'm wrong. So really our hope here is that it really is in that gauntlet, the power glove. Get that infinity gauntlet chopped off, man. Third attack. No third attack. Maybe it's his face? It's not very easy to hit a giant in the face, though. Like, that attack, you might get a brief window. I don't know. That seems a little unlikely to me. That was very, very bad damage there. We're also ignoring the fact that this boss probably has an extra phase. At least possibly has an extra phase. Let's just worry about getting through phase fucking 1 first. This is actually bordering on the point of absurdity. What the heck was that? We hit him without hitting him there. Maybe you're just supposed to get up in his nuts and just go crazy on him? Like, I feel like I'm not hitting some of these shots that I'm actually getting credit for. And I love it. I mean, you know, I started this boss fight. I'm not gonna pretend that I had no role in this, but I'm getting quite hungry. I gave myself an extra half-hour window to eat before the show, the stream later today, and you're cutting into it by a large margin. Oh, that was actually completely my bad. What if we, okay, let's try some new shit. That's not gonna do it. Shoving our scythe into his asshole doesn't appear to be doing it. I mean, I think it's clear that, like, this guy is very beatable. We just need to do way more damage per attack. And, like, the resin, as of right now, has not gotten that done. There we go. We've attached it. How much are we doing now? 163? Oh, but we did... we're dead. We did hit the gauntlet, so I think that's only like a 25% damage boost. But for now, I'm going to say thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Haven't said a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Let's fight that guy in the future when we do more damage. I'll see you next time.